So today we are going to go through the unit one of people and relations of the Collins IELTS vocabularies. We have two kinds of ways for us to learn the vocabularies. The first one, pronunciation practice, and the second one, we are going to analyze each word and each structure that we go through. And the way to analyze is we make situations based on the words and we practice the grammar into situation making. So I'm going to read first, and you need to repeat after me, and then we need to make practices, real practices based on the new words, synonyms, antonyms, and the grammar. So here, let's go through people in relationship first, and then we go to describing the people. One, two, three. Me first. Well, clients, clients. A client of a professional person or organization is a person that receives a service from them in return for payment. A, soli- a solicitor and his client, the company requires clients to pay substantial fees in advance. Please.
Client. Now a client of a professional person or organizations is a person that receives a service from them in return for payment. A solicitor and his client, the company requires client to pay substantial fees in advance.
Yeah, first, advance.
Advance.
Second, substantial.
Substantial.
Yeah. Okay. So here we have the word substantial. Substantial fees. Can you find another word to replace the word substantial for me? What does it mean substantial? Substantial
Um,
fees, substantial import, substantial data, substantial information, substantial dollars in the company. So what does it mean substantial?
Substantial.
Yeah.
It's like hmm, it's like substantial is it's like um it like sure make sure something like that.
No, no, it's not like that. So if you don't know the meaning of the word, you can based on the situation of the sentence. Here they are talking about the company, and they say that the company requests their clients, the company's clients, to pay substantial fees before they get the product. It means in advance. So here you can see that they are talking about the company, and whenever you talk about the company, something is going to be very serious about the company. And of course, at work, company, work, and clients, very serious situation. So here we talk about money, we talk about finance, and especially when it comes to clients. And of course, you can guess something like, oh, maybe substantial is very, very important. So here it was substantial, the same as the word important, but important, it doesn't sound serious and it doesn't sound strong enough. That is the reason why we use substantial. The same as the word critical or essential or influential. I think you still remember the vocabularies which we had already gone through 2 weeks ago, like essential, influential, critical, and vital, right, guys? You remember those words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And here, in return for payment, I want you to give me the situation for in return for. So let me be the first one to make an example for you. For example, my clients support me a lot at work. So there is only one thing for me to do in return for her support is I'm going to help her whenever she needs. So me going to help her, my going to help her whenever she needs is my payment in return for her help. So this is the way that we use the word in return for something. So it's your turn right now, Kai. Give me the situation.
Uh, I think it like in return for
Yeah.
hmm, like that. Yeah. When you receive no, not like that. When you rent a villa for travel, when you like when you check out, you need to in return of uh cost for this villa, like this.
So you are saying that you want to hire a villa. You want to hire a villa for vacations, right? And before you check out, you need to do what? You need to do what? Because I don't understand. If you use the word check, and if you use the word check out, and if you use the word check in, there are three different situations. For check, you are going to check the villa. That means that you are going to step inside the villa and take a look around the villa to see how many bedrooms do you have, and are the bathrooms clean and luxurious? That is the word check. And if you use the word check in for villa, it means that um, before you can stay in the villa, you need to complete some paperwork at the villa reception area. So when you check in the villa, it means that you need to fill out the form of your personal information. You need to sign your name. You need to give the villa receptionist your identification card, which is your ID. So that is check in. And you also have to deposit. Somehow you also have to deposit 20% of the total room fee or the total villa fee. So that is check in. And if you use the word check out, this is the third situation. You check out the villa. It means that you are going to pack your suitcase and you are going to inform the receptionist that you are going to leave the villa in 2 minutes or in 2 hours. So you need to inform the receptionist in advance of your leaving, and you need to fill out the form of checking out the villa. And after you fill out the form of checking out, it means that leaving the villa, you have to pay the rest of the money for hiring the villa. So that is the checkout. After I listened to your situation, I find it very confusing because I don't know whether you use the word check or check in or check out. So please double check on your situation again, Ty. So you need to feel relaxed. Feel relaxed and try to create a situation more specifically for me. I'm waiting right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um okay. um I think it's like okay, the other situations is like when you get the support from everyone for you, and then you need to in return uh support uh, from your friend, and in return you need to in return for your efforts to win the rise later.
Oh, so here, I understand. You receive the support from your friend, and
Yeah.
in return for what? You need to be more specific in that structure of in return. Because if you use the word in return, you need to use the word in return at the end of your sentence. Like my friends help me, so I'm going to buy something for her in return. So in return stands at the end of the sentence. And if you want to use the word in return at the beginning of the sentence, you need to use for what in return at the beginning of the sentence, like in return for her support, I will buy her some presents. So that is it. Right now, do you understand me, guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's double check the word organization. What is the mean organization, and what is the action verb of organization? Show me that. This
Or not.
organize. Very good. And for organizations, how many kinds of organizations do you know based on the knowledge of business English?
Organize.
No, no, no,
I
no. I'm not asking. I'm not
oh
asking for
yeah, organization.
the definition of organization and the kinds of organizations because we already studied the unit of business English for organizations already. So right now I want to double check your memories based on the types of organization in business English. So how many kinds of
Uh,
organizations do you know?
I think it's many kind of organization like um non-profit organizations or one person organization or profit on organizations. It's like too much.
Oh, wow, very good. And in our daily life, we have many kinds of groups, many kinds of organizations. Such
Yeah,
as the smallest one is office. Office. Then you have a company, and then
yeah,
you many branches of the company, and then you have a very big company, mother company and children companies. You are going to call the system as enterprise, and then you have a factory. So here we have like office, company, branches, enterprise, and factory. So those are the most common organization types in our daily life business. Right now you got me, right? You got me?
yeah. I got it.
Yeah. Okay. So here I want you to pay attention to the word in advance. And do you know any other synonyms with the word in advance?
In advance synonym.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Um, in advance, it's like advance. Um, in advance is like earlier or earlier than or ahead of time. Uh,
Or earlier than time. Which one do you choose? Uh, earlier than or older than because I cannot get the word that you just pronounced. You need to double check on your pronunciation again. In advance, in advance, in advance. Do you remember the word beforehand? Beforehand.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can, right? Before,
Yeah.
head together, before, you write the word beforehand, they are written close to each other. So beforehand, the same as the word advance. Can you give me the situation for in advance and beforehand? I want to receive a situation from you, Dan.
Uh, situation of in advance.
Yes.
Uh, in advance. I've um the law yeah, the law firms um requires their client uh pay 50% uh i- um 50% of pay in advance like that.
Oh, very good. So you are saying that the clients need to pay 50% deposit in advance, right?
Yeah.
And here, what about the word beforehand? Think about movie, think about restaurant, think about hotel when you go on a vacation. Beforehand, I want to use the word. I want to hear you practicing the word beforehand for me.
um beforehand.
Yeah.
Beforehand. Beforehand.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
Yeah. I think it like oh, it's like in advance. Um
reserve,
And
make a
mm,
reservation. Do you still remember these verbs in English? You book, you reserve, and you make a reservation on something. Three words. Those three words are already shown you many days ago. So here, can you practice the word like book, reserve, or make a reservation in this situation?
yeah. Always book uh uh book the restaurant beforehand with the dinner
Oh,
like that.
you said that I'm always book the restaurant beforehand for dinner. You say
Yeah.
I always or I always or
I'm I'm always.
oh, here you cannot use time. You need to pay attention here. You cannot use it's or with the action verb in English alone like this. I'm always booked. No, not I am always booked. Booked is an action verb in English, and we cannot use is are with an action verb like this. Uh, Instead, unless you are talking about something which is happening at the moment, like you are studying with me, not like you are study with me. So that is something wrong in your sentence. Can you fix your grammar in the sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always book the restaurant before beforehand for dinner for the dinner.
Oh, very good. I always book the restaurant beforehand for the dinner. Very nice. So here we have the word like substantial, and I have received any situation making from you based on the word substantial. So right now, please give me a situation right now. Substantial.
Substantial.
Yeah, very good word.
Substantial. Substantial. Like um mm, uh yeah. This project this project is my substantial it's like uh is my substantial um um like substantial substantial assignment um in second um second
Yeah, substantial.
mm,
Second, what? What is happening in English
oh,
today?
right. Oh yeah, I need to remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember this project. The project is my substantial assignment for no assignment in the second semester
Semester.
semester. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So
Yeah.
this exercise is you can use the structure of a consider to be considered as or somebody considers something as. So here this kind of exercise is considered as substantial assignment in this semester. So if you want to repeat the word exercise, you can think of the word assignment in this situation.
Yeah.
Or if you don't know, or if you cannot or if you cannot remember the word assignment, you can use the word like one, okay, to replace the word exercise in the
Yeah.
beginning of the sentence like this. Very good. So let's move on, move on, move on. So me first here. Colleagues, colleague. Colleagues. Your colleagues are the people you work with, especially in a professional job. Female academics are still paid less than their male colleagues. In the corporate world, the best sources of business are your former colleagues, please.
College. Now your colleges are the people you work with, especially in a professional job. Female academics are still paid less than their male colleges in the corporate world. The best sources of business are your former colleges.
No, this is not colleges. If you pronounce the college, if you pronounce college, people are going to think of the school where you are going to study because you cannot pass the university entrance exam. So the word
Yeah.
college is for school. But here we are not talking about education. We are not talking about education because you do not pass the university exam. We are talking about the person you work with, like business partner. So here we
Yeah.
pronounce like colleague, colleague, colleague. Yeah, like this, just like this. So one, two,
Yeah.
three, colleague.
College.
Yeah, colleagues,
College.
especially
Especially
professional,
professional
female academics,
female academics,
male colleagues,
male college,
corporate.
corporate.
Yeah. So here we have the word like academics.
Yeah.
Academic stands as an adjective in English, and it also
Yeah.
stands as a noun in English. So the word academics is a noun in English. Academics are people working in
Yeah.
educational field. So here we have the word corporate. We usually use the word corporate for companies. You have like one member companies or corporate company. So what does it mean when I say that is a corporate company?
What?
Corporate company. What does it mean? Corporate company.
Corporate is like is the it's depend on uh a roof like a roof or or an yeah a roof or many people connect many people create a team or like that is a corporate is a adjective.
Yeah. So here, very good. Many people in a group and many people or many people in a team, they come together to to invest more money into the company because one member company, one person cannot make big things happen, and that is the reason why we need to make our company from one member company to be changed to a corporate company. So the word
Yeah.
corporate company means many people inside the company. They invest their money into the company. So they are called a shareholder. So this word in Vietnamese, cổ phần, corporate company, công ty cổ phần. Very good here. And here I want you to show me, okay, former. What does it mean, former? We have something former teacher or substitute teacher or an official teacher. The word former, the same as the word official. Something somebody is former, somebody is official, somebody is not former, somebody is unofficial. So right here, right now, can you give me the situation for former and unofficial? Former and
Former
unofficial. Yeah, former and unofficial.
and what?
Unofficial.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, um, I think former is like former um, um, yeah, okay. Um, this is um, this is the new this is the new way um uh this is the new way for run the program, but I refer the former like that.
This is the you said
For
this is a new way. This is a new way for what time? For what time? For what?
run for
For
run the
running,
pro
for working, for
yeah,
running the
for running the program.
yes. And then continue your sentence,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
But I refer the former one.
Oh, so this is, oh, you said that this is a new way for
Yeah,
running the program, but I prefer the former one. It means the original one, right? Right? Original, former,
yeah,
original in this situation.
yeah.
Here we use the word former as an original. Very good. So what about unofficial? What about unofficial? Given the situation.
An official
Yes, yes, unofficial.
official official. Uh, an official is a lot. There's uh an official. This article is an official.
No,
Like
this article is an official one, and how? How official is it? How unofficial is that?
uh an official is like không chắc chắn. Hmm,
Unofficial, unofficial is like something is not a main thing. If something is not a main thing, you will use the word unofficial. Like unofficial staff, maybe because you just a new staff here
uh,
and you cannot work officially and you have to go through 3 months of probation period, and if you pass the test and you are granted as an excellent staff or a good staff after 3 months probation period, you are going to be considered as
uh,
official staff, but first you are
yeah,
only work as an official staff. So here, right now, please give me a
uh,
situation.
um, um, okay. Um, uh, can yeah can 14 article no 14 channel 14 channel article um release some post no some post about the government is an official
Oh, so
no sorry
yeah, okay.
a 14 channel release some post
So
and is like that.
okay. So here you are mentioning the channel article, and the
Yeah,
14th channel article releases some unofficial post about something, right? Right?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. So here, the word unofficial is an adjective. Why don't you put the word unofficial before the word post? Because they release post unofficially. If you want to say that, oh, the 14th channel article unofficially released some post about something, or the 14 channel article releases some unofficial post. So if you do something unofficially, it means that that is just considered as a draft. Do you still remember the word draft? Before you do something officially, You need to have a draft, or you need to make a draft of your work before you officially do something. So what does it mean draft?
Abrupt. It's like draft. It's like the the draft is uh like your task not completely isn't complete isn't complete yet. Oh no, wrapped is the things haven't complete yet.
Oh, draft. You said draft. It is a thing that hasn't been completed yet. The passive
Yeah,
voice for things. Okay, very good. Like if you study maths, you need to have a draft because you need to calculate all the maths problems on the draft before you write down the answers or the results into your notebook. And that is the case. Do you understand it, I?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's very good. Let's go through this. You need to make yourself a more creative guy because if we study this way, you have to pay attention a lot to the screen and you need to practice your listening and your speaking skill. Also, the creativity mindset. One, two, three, me first. Employer, employer, your employer is the person or organization that you work for. Employers who hire illegal workers. The telephone company is the country's largest employer. Please.
Employers, employer is the person or organization that you work for. Employers who hire illegal workers. The telephone company is the country's largest employer.
Okay. So here, illegal, illegal. What does it mean illegal?
Illegal.
Illegal. Give me the situation for definition.
No, illegal. Um, mm, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So what does it mean when
Uh,
you do something illegally? What does it mean?
um, exploit. Um, no. Um, it's like disrupt. Disrupt. Exploit the 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 forest Ill, illegal like that. Disrupt it. Exploit the forest illegal.
Oh, this group, group.
Yeah.
This group
Crop.
exploits the forest illegally because you are talking about you are using the action verb exploit.
Illegal. Yeah.
Europe exploits the forest illegally. Very good. And illegal. That's if you forget the word illegal, you can use something like against the law. So I do something against the law. It's like if I don't have a business license, it means I work against the law. I don't follow the law, okay, of Vietnam in business, for example. So you have another way to say if you forget the word illegal, that is against the law. Do you remember the word against here, Ty?
Yeah, I remember.
Very good. Okay. So here, let's move to the next one. Parents. Your parents are your mother and father. Children need the parents. When you become a parent, the things you once cared about seem to have less value. Please.
Parents, parents are your mother and father. Children need their parents. When you become a parent, the things you once cared about seem to have less value.
Very good. Okay. So here, Why? Why do people say that when you become a parent, the things you once cared about seem to have less value?
Uh, once
Do you have any
care.
or do you have any ideas about this situation? You become a parent, and everything that you once cared about seem to lose values. Why? Why so? How come so?
Um, when you become parents, like this. Mm, mm.
It's like before you get married, you love playing football, you love going
Uh,
to sport club.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, keep the situation.
Oh yeah, because when you got marriage, when you have a wife or husband, and you have children, you need to pay attention to take care of your family, and you need earn earn an income, earn more income for your family to improve your life and take care take care carefully for your children like that. And yeah, and you will have happy, and your family will live together happily like that.
In your situation, I can get the wrong grammar point here. The wrong grammar point here is you take care, you take care of your children carefully. You should say that you should say that the parents should carefully take care of the children. We use take care of, we don't use take care for, because we have two ways. The first one, care for, care for is the action verb for care for is the action verb for love. Instead of saying that you love somebody, you can use the word like you care for somebody. That is much stronger and much more meaningful, because when you say that you love somebody, it only is about feeling of love. But if you say I care for you, it means you not only love the person, but you also want to take care of that person financially and physically and also emotionally. So the word pepper is much more meaningful like this. Do you understand me, Sai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We have the word like look after, the same as the word take care of, which we have already studied before. Look after the children, take care of the children, but care for, okay, the same as the word love. I care for you. I not only love you, but I also want to take care of you because I want everything to be perfect for your life. For example, to Ryan, do you understand me?
yeah.
Okay. Therefore, love, take care of, look after, just like this. Everything is very simple like this, right?
Oh
Value.
yeah.
Oh yeah, value. Do you remember the adjective of value, right? The adjective of value.
Value, believe, valuable.
Yeah, very good. Valuable. And here, when something is too valuable, very or extremely valuable, we put two letters in front of the word valuable. So do you remember this word? When something is very valuable to you and you need to take care of it, you cannot lose it because it's too much. It's extremely valuable. So what is the word?
Extremely valuable.
Of course, not that. That is invaluable. Invaluable. So you put the word in, in, and then valuable next. So here, invaluable is not the antonym of valuable. Invaluable is a special word, and this is
Yeah,
the only special word for valuable. So if I say that, oh, family is invaluable to me. This sentence doesn't mean that family is not valuable to me. When you say that, if you say family is invaluable to me, it means family is the most important thing, the most substantial thing in your life. So here we have the word invaluable like this. It's not the antonym of in. Do you understand me, Guy?
Okay, I understand.
And what is the action verb of value, Guy? What is the action verb of value? We have one action verb of value here.
Value.
Verb, action verb.
Value.
Value is value. Action verb of value is value.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, I know.
you
I know.
remember?
I say
Yeah. So
value.
here, yeah. So to give you the situation, Guy, give you the situation for the action verb of value.
Evaluate.
No, it's not evaluate. We don't have the action verb evaluate. Value is a noun in English, and value
Yeah,
is also an action verb in English. It
yeah,
is the
yeah.
but different forms of words. So here, I want you to give me the situation of value as an action verb.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hear you.
Um.
Say, oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Um. Okay. Um. Um. When you have when you make a huge efforts in your studying, and your parent will value value your on your achievement, like that.
Very good. Very good.
Oh,
But
thank you.
your situation is very good, in fact. But there is one thing that matters is the pronunciation of the word hue.
You.
Huge. So here, please
Yeah.
remember the ge at the end of the word. That is huge, huge.
Huge. Yeah. Huge.
Oh, very, very well, perfect. And and here is the book that I used to teach you. We have only two books, okay? In this paper, the first one Collins and the second one Cameron's first certificate in English. So we
Yeah.
are to combine the pronunciation practices and grammar and structure practices together. So every time after the class finish, you need to arrange some time, okay, to take notes of all the structures that we just studied based on the recording of the class. And we need to work really hard because from the word client to the word parent, we spend like 45 minutes, okay, discussing the grammar, the vocabularies, and practicing the pronunciation, and also exploit all the creativities into making the situations for practicing the words. And you have done well, but not well enough, because this is the very first time you turn off the camera. And when we turn off the camera, we don't see each other. It is very hard. It's extremely difficult for us to continue speaking without eye contact. And this is the target of this class on. You need to lose eye contact temporarily, just for a short time, to push your creativity and your speaking skill. So from now on, we are going to run 10 classes without eye contact, without the camera like this. Is it okay, Ty?
Oh, is it okay?
Okay, so right now it's the 2 p.m. already. You need to stop for your school preparation. So thank you so much, Ty. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, teacher.
Yes, yes, I'm listening.
Yesterday I sent the friend map via mail to you. Have you received that?
Oh yeah, of course. We have received it, and we have already read your brand map. I and Mr. Taihao and Miss Judy, three people looking at your brand map and developed another brand map. And we are going to run
Oh,
and develop a brand map based on your brand map tomorrow morning. And
oh,
tomorrow morning, you need to get up very early time, because I have
sorry.
lots of meetings on Saturday. So what about like
Oh,
and is it okay for you to study with me on Saturday at 6 a.m.?
oh, sorry, because my school have drank the have drank.
Yeah.
So so tomorrow, so um in the morning I need to go to school for examining.
For the exam. Oh, don't worry.
Yeah,
So
for
I'm going to look at the calendar again, and I'm going to
yeah,
arrange another time for you. And so first, we have the first class on Sunday morning, 9 a.m., and we need
yeah.
to have a second day to study, maybe in the evening or in the afternoon. So I need to check all the calendar again, and I'm going to send you the result. Is it okay, guys?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much and have a nice afternoon and see you again.
Okay, have a nice afternoon too.
Yeah, see you. Bye bye, Tài.
Bye
Yeah, bye bye.
bye.